Jane and Corinne, who share a deep and enduring friendship from their childhood, presently reside together in Los Angeles. Their decision to live together is driven by Corinne's job in the city and Jane's aspiration to attend law school. Within their duo, Jane is characterized as the reserved and introverted one, while Corinne embodies the more outgoing and lively extrovert. Despite these contrasting personalities, their individual traits complement each other perfectly, forging a strong and beautiful bond between them. Jane possesses a passion for baking, and this culinary skill becomes particularly significant when Corinne's birthday comes around. In honor of the occasion, Jane lovingly prepares a delightful cake. They decide to bring the cake to a local bar where they, along with their group of female friends, are celebrating. Initially, Jane plans to have Corinne cut the cake later in the evening, following their festivities, so they can all savor a proper dinner. However, this plan takes an unexpected turn when some men at the bar show immense enthusiasm and curiosity about the cake, clearly revealing their hunger for it. In response to the excitement, Corinne decides to promptly cut the cake right there and generously share it with everyone in the bar. This impromptu act sparks a brilliant idea in Corinne's mind, the idea of Jane taking her delectable cakes to 50 different bars across the city as a means to meet new people, particularly men. It seems like a straightforward plan, provided that men are as keen on cake as they've shown themselves to be. Jane, initially hesitant and disapproving of this plan, eventually agrees to it. Her motivation stems from her deep affection for Corinne and her passion for baking, as well as the realization that this venture might push her out of her comfort zone, which she secretly desires. The group of girlfriends all express their enthusiasm for this unconventional plan, and together, they make plans on which bars to visit. Surprisingly, the plan yields positive results, as men begin approaching Jane, some with genuine interest, while others perhaps not so appropriately. Nonetheless, the unconventional cake-based approach to socializing appears to be working, bringing about unexpected interactions and experiences for Jane and her friends. One ordinary day, their world is abruptly disrupted when Corinne experiences a seizure, revealing the presence of a brain tumor that requires immediate treatment. Given their long-standing friendship, Corinne's parents place their trust in Jane. Jane steps forward and offers to take care of Corinne so that she can continue her newly acquired job promotion in LA while simultaneously undergoing chemotherapy and managing her medications. Corinne's parents decide to remain temporarily, ensuring that the two friends are well supported during this challenging period. In fact, Corinne's father even accompanies them to one of the bars they frequent. During this time, a unique and strong bond forms between Jane and Corinne's father. They share common traits as caregivers and possess an extraordinary sense of organization, which draws them closer together. As the days pass, it becomes evident that Jane's unconventional social experiment is yielding positive results. Her newfound courage leads her to initiate a conversation with a charming individual named Owen, whom she has secretly admired for some time. In her role as a delivery woman at Corinne's workplace, she discovers that Owen works in the law department. Jane seizes the opportunity to ask Owen for assistance in understanding certain aspects of copyright law, and their connection blossoms into a meaningful and promising relationship. Corinne expresses her desire for Jane to continue with the cake barring project, but concurrently, she begins experiencing increased bouts of dizziness. During a visit to the doctor, Corinne finally discloses her struggles with dizziness, leaving Jane feeling as though all her efforts have been in vain because Corinne had kept this important information from her. This revelation triggers a heated argument between the two friends, during which Corinne impulsively accuses Jane of draining the fun out of their relationship, despite Jane's sincere dedication to taking care of her. Both of them are consumed by worry and fear about Corinne's uncertain health, and their emotions inadvertently spill over into their confrontation. On another note, Corinne's medication is expected to induce mood swings, which may contribute to her emotional outburst. Moreover, the mounting stress takes a toll on her romantic relationship, leading her to take a break from her long-term boyfriend as they find themselves caught in a cycle of frequent arguments. Jane and Corinne engage in a heartfelt conversation where they reveal their mutual desire to occasionally take on each other's qualities, seeing it as a liberating experience. Jane longs for greater extroversion and a more carefree attitude, while Corinne yearns for increased dedication and seriousness in her life. Their families join them for a meal together, during which Corinne unexpectedly voices doubts about Jane's true aspirations of becoming a lawyer. Jane finds herself caught off guard and puzzled by Corinne's sudden revelation. Corinne's actions might be driven by a sense of responsibility towards her friend, who may never have the opportunity to pursue her dreams after Corinne's health deteriorates. Several days later, the office organizes a charity marathon to raise funds for Corinne's medical treatment. She experiences an overwhelming sensation of discomfort during the event but keeps this feeling to herself until she confides in Jane. This confession marks a turning point as Corinne finally acknowledges and confronts her profound fear about her condition and its uncertain outcome. Corinne experiences another seizure, leading to a subsequent bout of amnesia. This alarming development leaves Jane in a state of profound fear. However, she manages to maintain composure as she explains the situation to the medical staff at the hospital. Upon the arrival of Corinne's parents, the doctor delivers the devastating news that Corinne's condition has deteriorated significantly and there are limited options for saving her. Upon learning of this heart-wrenching prognosis, Jane is overcome with grief, dedicating all her time to caring for Corinne. Eventually, Jane summons the courage to confess to her parents that she has no desire to attend law school, a truth she had kept hidden. While her parents react negatively to this revelation, Jane experiences a profound sense of relief after sharing her true feelings. During Corinne's final Christmas celebration, they all come together and enjoy the positive moments. However, Owen discovers the cake-barring endeavor, which he doesn't seem to appreciate and ends up mocking. On the day Jane decides to resign from her job, she candidly tells Owen that she needs a break to be there for Corinne and herself, despite her genuine affection for him. As Corinne's health deteriorates, Jane attempts to engage in a final conversation with her, sharing a tender moment as they lay beside each other. Approaching Corinne's upcoming birthday, the sad reality sets in that Corinne won't be there to celebrate it. Jane's emotions overwhelm her as she confronts the devastating truth of losing her best friend forever, leading to a heartbreaking breakdown. As Jane goes through the process of clearing out Corinne's room, she stumbles upon a collection of Corinne's elegant undergarments, which she had intentionally left behind for Jane. On a day dedicated to celebrating Corinne's life, surrounded by all the people dear to her heart, Jane decides to don Corinne's favorite undergarment, a poignant gesture to keep her friend's memory close. During this gathering, Corinne's boss also makes an appearance and discusses how Corinne's remarkable idea will be continued and brought to fruition. It's a testament to the lasting impact Corinne has had on her workplace and the world around her. Fast forward 1 year, and Jane has embarked on her own remarkable journey. She has opened her very own cake shop, the Silver Lake Cake Bar, where she showcases a diverse array of unconventional and creative cake flavors that she initially crafted during her cake-barring adventures. In a touching tribute to Corinne, Jane takes the initiative to deliver cakes to a hospital, a meaningful gesture to express her enduring love for her departed friend. Thank you for watching.